And throw in an extra pace lap. As you know, every race this season, to honor the memory of Dale Earnhardt, we will be silent on the third lap of the race. We're hoping for the first time it will be a green flag lap. And the Speedway has joined us here at Atlanta Motor Speedway on the third lap of this race. They will release 7,000 balloons, 1,000 for each of Earnhardt's Winston Cup championships. And they will ask each of the fans, some 135,000, to hold up 3 fingers in a silent salute during lap 3. In a lap, we'll be racing at what is now NASCAR's fastest track because its 2 longest tracks, Daytona and Talladega, they use restricted engines.
Talked to a few of these guys this morning, and they're all getting kind of, they don't really like this happy hour. It could be called brunch now because they're having it about noontime. They would like to have gotten back on a racetrack after the Busch race yesterday. The groove has moved all the way out next to the wall, and they didn't have it that way when they got the test practice.
Look how much corner there is here and how short a straightaway.
Man, let me tell you, you got a quarter mile of straightaway. That's all you got. You got a mile and a quarter of turn all the way around there. That's what makes this thing so fast. Get back in the gas way over here, come all the way back over to the first turn before you ever lift. You're going to be doing 200 miles an hour when you run down into turn 1, and it is breathtaking.
See these suites here? This was the front straightaway. This was the start-finish line. In 1997, instead of tearing all that down and replacing it, this is now the back straightaway. And what was the backstretch with no seats or suites has been totally reconfigured as the front straightaway.
Well, I like the suites, but I wish they'd have left the track alone. Because once they changed it, it changed everything.
Since they reconfigured this racetrack, Bobby Labonte and Jeff Gordon have been the men to beat.
Well, Bobby Labonte, I'm telling you, he's going to be fun to watch. He won't blow through the field. He'll ease his way up through there. But before this day's over with, you'll be saying, where did he come from? Just like we did at Rockingham.
Today's telecast is going to 60 countries around the world.
Have I made my point about that yet?
It's big. Fans at the ready, we hope you're at the ready with NASCAR on Fox getting set for round 4 of the Winston Cup Series.
Pace cars off, boys. Reach up and pull on them belts one more time. Come to the green flag.
Feet. Here we go, guys. It's going to be a big one.
Green flag. We're racing in Atlanta.
Good clean start. Everybody got away. Nobody wobbling, bobbling, or anything. Right off the bat, we go 3 wide down the back.
Look at Harvick at 29. What a little hot rod he is.
Well, he's got 300 miles of practice. He was out there all day yesterday, so he kind of knows what to expect.
And he comes up for second place to Dale Jarrett at lap 1.
That Hendrick horsepower is pulling him down at the front straightaway, though. And I'm sure he'll probably give Jeffy a little room to get down in there.
There, we'll see him running even 3 and 4 grooves up the racetrack. Harvick gets a real good run off turn 2 right there. But when the tires are fresh, got good grip, they'll tend to want to run around the bottom of this racetrack.
Everybody's just kind of feeling their car out right now. Low air pressure. Track's a little dirty from setting overnight.
Todd Potin hunting a hole in between those 2 cars. It's not there, not quite wide enough.
Oh, trouble, guys. Jerry Nadeau. Jerry Nadeau, and here they go through the grass.
Got Robert Pressley sliding through the infield there in the 77. Gets stopped before he gets to the pits.
And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but we're coming up on lap 3.
This is the third lap.
Week in a row.
For the third week in a row, lap 3 is a caution lap. Let's show you what happened to Jerry Nadeau, number 25.
What happened coming off of turn 4 down here, coming down into the tri-oval, and normally what happens there is somebody gets under somebody and they get together. See if we can see what happened back in here. No. I believe Nadeau's out there all by himself. Maybe got up in some of that loose stuff that we saw the Busch cars get in yesterday. Here we go. Yep. He was all by himself, spun around, went down in the grass, and man, watch these cats here. They're coming 180 mile an hour right through the grass, Larry.
Let's see Michael Waltrip's view.
Boy, the Robert Pressley in the 77 just missed Jerry Nadeau.
They did the Tennessee waltz right there in the infield.
Ooh.
Looks like he might have come down on Michael. Michael got in the left rear just a little bit, but Jerry come down on Michael.
Well, that's why our drivers hate in-car cameras.
From Ron Hornaday. Caution is out, and about 12 cars toward the back of the field are going to make pit stops. We'll come back and recap them in a moment.